doing a startup is throwing spaghetti on the wall. And I think I'm only now starting to really understand what that means. So all the time we're actually operating this way, that we open things up and we see what sticks. So we do a lot of we open up the product and we listen to customers, like what are they telling us. The best thing is when they invite other people. We had something on the website where you can type in a message to a friend, like why they should use TransferWise. So reading this was the most illuminating thing of the whole time with TransferWise. What do people say when they recommend your product to their friend?
Welcome to another economy video. Wise moves: why the UK fintech giant is ditching London for Wall Street. British fintech giant Wise has announced plans to shift its primary listing from London to New York, marking another blow to the UK stock market. The company, which debuted in the London Stock Exchange in 2021, believes the move will boost trading liquidity, expand its investor base, and accelerate growth in the US market, which it views as its biggest opportunity. Wise will retain a secondary listing in London, but its decision reflects a growing trend of UK-based firms opting for Wall Street over the city. With London struggling to attract major listings, Wise's decision to list in the US follows a growing trend of major fintech firms opting for Wall Street over London. Companies like Stripe, Robinhood, and Klarna have all chosen US listings drawn by higher valuations, deeper liquidity, and broader investor access. The UK has struggled to retain high-profile tech IPOs, with firms increasingly favouring the Nasdaq and New York Stock Exchange, where fintech stocks tend to perform better. This shift raises concerns about London's ability to compete as a global financial hub, especially as more UK-based companies consider making the same move. As UK fintech giants Monzo and Revolut gear up for their highly anticipated IPOs, speculation is mounting over whether they will choose London or New York as their listing venue. Monzo, valued at £6 billion, has been in discussions with investment banks, with reports suggesting London remains a strong contender despite the growing trend of UK firms opting for Wall Street. Meanwhile, Revolut, valued at $45 billion, has signalled a preference for Nasdaq, citing greater liquidity and investor access. The UK government has actively courted both companies, hoping to secure their listings to revitalise London's struggling stock market. However, with fintech firms increasingly favouring the US for higher valuations, the final decision could shape the future of Britain's financial sector. There are signs of revival for London Stock Exchange. The UK government has introduced regulatory changes to make London more attractive for listings, and fintech firms like Starling Bank are considering London as an attractive option. Additionally, Shein, the Chinese fast fashion giant, is reportedly eyeing a London IPO, which could boost confidence in the market. If London can secure high-profile listings and improve investor confidence, it may regain its status as a global hub for tech IPOs. At Cloutskout, we also release weekly newsletters on economy, sports, and culture. If you'd like to subscribe, you can see the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.